Good morning. We'd like to welcome each and every one of you to first of many graduation ceremonies we're going to have for our cohorts as they convert over into official TEOs. The class of August 21st, 2023, congratulations. You have made it. And in this 11 weeks, you have gave us a lot of memories, some very pleasant, and sometimes we had to let y'all know what DDOT is really about. And I'm glad that y'all persevered, that you guys hung in there with us as we hung in there with you. As I told you from day one, if you give me the effort, I'll give you the effort back. And there's never a time when y'all came to me that I didn't assist you in what y'all needed. And I thank you guys for hanging in there. I congratulate your family members because they went through the struggle with you. So whether you was getting up at 3 o'clock in the morning, leaving your significant other there with the child that was crying or sick, I appreciate them too for sticking it in with you guys. Give them a hand. So we're going to get this thing moving along. But before we do, I had 17 different personalities in that room, and I paid attention. When you guys were talking, I paid attention. Ms. Gallman, I remember you saying yesterday how proud your mother would be to see you in that uniform. I was listening. But Mr. George has some things he want to say to you guys.
Oh, wow. It's good. When y'all first came, August 21st, and then y'all thought I was mean and a sergeant, but what did I tell y'all? We're going to get through this, right? I said once y'all get badged, then I'll smile, right? As the days started getting closer, what was I starting to do? Smile. I wanted y'all to get over that hurdle first, all right? So y'all got over that hurdle, and I'm proud of y'all. I am proud, all right? So, Mr. Clay, something that we always told you when you was in black and white, keep that shirt tucked in. When you got your blues on, keep that shirt tucked in, all right? Miss Frazier, take it easy on the routes. They're going to come to you, all right? Don't let them, the turns, scare you. They're going to come to you. Miss Waters, DoorDash is on his way. Mr. Eder, you know you don't have to be here 3 hours early no more. Mr. Youngblood, his last name is really Youngblood. When he first came, he said, my name's Youngblood, and it's really Youngblood. So, Mr. Youngblood. Mr. Davis was voted the class president. Mr. Porter, thanks for coming back, giving us a second chance. All right. Mr. Morgan, never leave that bike unchained again, all right? Mr. Cook, no chopsticks on them eating with the sushi on the bus. No chopsticks, eating sushi. Mr. Jackson, the overtime is all yours, but get some rest. Miss Tompkin, one of the last to make it in the class, but persevered nonetheless. All right. Miss Holloway Simpson, you made it back, but stay away from the sour cream and onion chips. Mr. Gass, thanks for coming back. Mr. Burley, stay away from that Coney Island food. And Mr. Merritt, there it is. There's that smile. You can smile now. All right. And I just want to thank you all again. Thank you again. All right.
So now we're going to go to the open remarks, and we're going to bring in our Chief Safety Officer, Corey Holmes.
First and foremost, I just want to say congratulations to each of you. Like yourselves, I do hold a CDL. And back in 1992, that rule changed. And so the strenuous testing and abilities that you had to show to the examiner the other day is remarkable. And so I just want to remind you to always refer back to the safety management system when it talks about removing or reducing risk. Do it right the first time, every time. No unsafe behaviors. That is important. When you look at the list of 18 things that we're asking you to identify, if you hazard mitigate those properly, you will be safe every day. And so I just want to again say congratulations, and if anything that we can do in the Chief Safety Office, let us know. Okay? Thank you. With that, I introduce our Deputy Director of Operations, Mr. Melvin Barkley.
Good morning. I remember I met all you guys in your first day of class. I gave you 3 things that I wanted you guys to do. First was be safe. Over this 11-week course, that's what we taught you, how to be safe. Eliminate risk. Because when you're out there, you're not just driving for yourself, you're driving for everybody out there on that road. Y'all saw once you got on that bus, you became a target. You know, for some reason when you get in there, it's like people see it as a target. You notice now when you're in the right lane, people try to get in front of you to make that right-hand turn. You're cautious of that now. You know it, because you probably did in your car yourself. But things we taught you in this class, continue to go with it. When I say that, when you leave, just because you leave, the training staff that's here, they're still available to you. I got some of the district superintendents in the back. They're here for you. They've been drivers. Even our assistant director, he was a driver. Come to us if you have questions. We'd rather you ask questions. You can ask us the same question 10 times. We just want to make sure you have it right. Second thing I told you guys, have good customer service. You're on those blues. You are a representative of the city of Detroit. They see you as a representative, a customer service agent. Greet them with a smile. You're there to help people get from point A to B safe and on time. Third thing I told everybody, come to work. I tell you, because remember I told you, we need you guys. I need you. We need you, because without you guys, we have nobody to pick anyone up. And you see that if your leader's not there, now you're getting backed up. So if you don't come, you're putting your other coworkers at risk. Also, just remind yourself about the bonus that you guys got for coming to work. So I want to say congratulations, and we'll see you at the terminals. I want to now turn it over to the interim executive director, Mr. Staley.
Thank you, Mr. Barkley. It is amazing to see as many of you in this room at this graduation ceremony today, and your guests. Nobody in here has been able to tell me when the last graduation class of this size was in this room being badged. So, again, congratulations. We are so glad you're here. We need you very badly. I'll save most of my remarks for the closing. What I do want to do is introduce a very special guest, the Deputy Mayor of the City of Detroit, Todd Bettison. The Deputy Mayor has been unwavering in his support for helping DDOT improve the quality of public transportation services in the City of Detroit. So with that, I'll turn it over to Deputy Mayor Todd Bettison.
Thank you. Mayor Duggan, myself, we're definitely proud of you all. Just really proud. I know how difficult your jobs are. And so for you all to go through the training and to take on this challenge and to get to the point of graduation, and, you know, that's a big piece of equipment that you all drive, and to get your CDLs. And I've, too, been through an academy. So graduated from the police academy, did 27 years with the Detroit Police Department. So I know what it's like to come in. You come in with your own individual ideas, but coming through the training, I hear that this is a pretty close group. Is that correct? Yeah. I hear that you all like to eat, too. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. Yeah, and so what I will say to you all is this. the lessons that you learned during your training, that's the foundation. You're going to want to always remember that and stick to it. Now, it's a lot of pressure, right? And so citizens at the bus stop, they want you there fast. Everybody talks about pull-out times, the routes, how quickly you're going to get there. But you heard from the chief safety officer as well. It's an and. I want you on time, and I want you to do it safe. And so just know that Mayor Duggan, this administration, myself, we got your back, and we're going to be there. And so how can you help us help you? Well, one thing is show up. Show up. The attendance piece is critical, but also recruit. You're ambassadors now as well. Folks are looking at you with that uniform. They all know who you are, and they want to know, how is it? So if you got family and friends and individuals who try to borrow money from you who are unemployed, you can tell them that DDOT is hiring. Now, you'll have to work with them. So let's help HR out. Denise Starr, let's give her a round of applause, and her whole staff, HR. Because they're doing phenomenal work as far as, filling the seats and getting folks on to be operators. But you can help as well by spreading the word. And, you talk about the numbers. I heard that it was a total of 44 students that started, and 26 are going to graduate, but today we're badging you all, the 17. And I can just tell you how important and just how much DDOT means to me. And I'm so proud that DDOT is a direct report to me. As a kid, my uncle was an equipment operator in the city of Chicago. Every summer, the biggest, most exciting thing that I would do as a kid is go to Chicago and have the opportunity to ride they called it like Big Ben, the bus with the like accordion thing, the big one. So I know you got to have some even extra special training to be able to handle that. But I just remember as a kid, him knowing every street route and just going through it, and that was the real highlight of my summer. So you all have a special place in my heart. And when you think about the overall place in the city, I don't know if anybody read the Sunday paper, and it talks about the comeback of the city of Detroit. You see that we're doing things with the parks. You see that everything is really coming together. But a crucial component that you'll always hear is mass transit. You fit into that. And so stay encouraged, stay motivated. And since I'm here, I definitely have to thank Michael Staley, your director. I have to thank the executive team of DDOT. I have to thank everybody who had anything to do with getting you to this point, and remember to rely on them. You're not in it alone. Just remember that, because you're going to have some good days. You're going to have some bad days. But if you rely on each other and you lean on people who've been through it, you can get through it. Because customer service, I get it. It's our job to maintain our professionalism and to be above the standard. We're held to a different expectation. Like I say, people try to push your buttons. You know that. You got the uniform on. You got folks who are having a bad day, but we don't want to let them bring us to a certain level. So I can tell that you all have received the best training. Continue to get trained, continue to work on it, and know that safety is our most important thing, and we're concerned about your safety, health, and well-being. So with that, I'll turn it back over to Mr. Staley.
Okay, now this is the time everybody wants. When we call your name, we call your name, come up here to receive a certificate. We're going to start off with the first one, Waters. This is Waters.
Congratulations.
Want to stand here?
Did somebody take the pictures?
Yep.
We're going to take a picture right here after.
Stay. I'm going to put you right here. Okay. You okay? Okay.
All right, everybody right
Look, I'm not about to cry.
2, 1. Right here, ma'am. 3, 2, and perfect. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mrs. Frazier.
Congratulations.
Right there.
Right here. 3, 2, and perfect.
Mr. Eder. Eder, excuse me.
I knew it was gonna be that.
Don't blame Andre.
I believe you. I believe you.
Want to step on back, son?
Come on back just a little
Look at him. Mr. Burley. All right. Ms. Simpson. This your second time?
No, this is my first
Okay.
time. Thank you.
Thank you.
Can I make some remarks?
Sure.
1 second. I just want to thank DDOT for the opportunity. I just want to thank these trainers too. Y'all went through so much with us. I know we was a handful. I want to thank the superintendent, everybody. Just thank you, DDOT, and thank you to them trainers because they put it into us to learn it.
Mr. Youngblood.
It is Mr. Youngblood. Congratulations.
Mr. Porter.
Congratulations.
Working this weekend? Yeah, I believe so. Mr. Clay.
I got a speech to say too. From the second day when they put me out of class, I say I'ma show them.
Ms. Murray. Michael Murray. Merritt.
Yep, I do. Congrats.
Right here. Perfect. 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Thank you.
Ms. Guest.
Congratulations.
Doing all right? Yeah. All right. See who's making that hand.
2, and 1. Perfect. Thank you.
Cook. Morgan.
Congratulations.
I got one thing to say too. Y'all thought I wasn't gonna make it.
Mr. Davis.
Yeah, that's right. I did it. I did it, you guys. Oh, you guys thought I was gonna do it?
Ms. Tompkins. Ms. Tompkins? Tompkins?
Pumpkin.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Ms. Gorman.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Mr. Jackson.
Put God first.
In all things.
Thank you. Last but not least, we have Miss Anthony.
Thank you.
All right, congratulations. Before I pass it to Executive Director, Mr. Staley, I just want to remind everybody, there is work available this weekend. If you want it, go see your station masters, they'll get it, but I want you guys to get your rest too, okay? Mr. Staley.
Thank you, Mr. Barkley. Once again, thanks to Deputy Mayor Bettison. It's a special day. He made it that much more special, so appreciate Deputy Mayor taking time to be with us today. I just want to close with a couple of thoughts. Number one is, if you take away nothing else from the remarks that you heard today, please understand that you have the hardest and most important job at DDOT. DDOT defines success by providing public transportation services that are safe, reliable, customer-oriented, and cost-effective. Our success begins with you. Why do you have the hardest job? We ask you to be safe. We ask you to maintain a schedule. We ask you to be the best customer service representative that you can be. It's not always the easiest thing. Why is it the most important job? Is because safety begins out on the street with the drivers. Your number one obligation is to get yourselves and your passengers home safely every night. So great to have you here. Numbers are impressive. We want you to be successful. If you're not successful, we're not successful. So congratulations. Go forward. And I think the overtime sign-up sheet is right outside in the hall. Thanks, everybody.
All right, this is going to conclude the ceremony. I want to thank everybody for coming out. I'm going to get you all y'all badge numbers, too. All right? So congratulations again. Come on up. We're going to take a group picture.
Small people in the front.
Just walk in the front. I'm gonna meet you front. I already know.
No, they ain't gonna
Come on, ladies.